Hi, Gib McCarron, and no, not John Hardy, but E.J. O'Keefe. And we've made announcements about some of the changes that we've had. We are changes for the good. Liz Sanders has been elevated to as an advisor, and E.J. O'Keefe, we were love to have him join us earlier this year, and he's doing exceptionally well. So I wanted to spend a little time with EJ because his story is very interesting. So I'm going to turn it over to you. Tell a little bit about what your background was,
Sure.
and then how we all came to meet. Full disclosure, I've known the O'Keefe family for 20 something years.
Yeah.
And so that had a lot to do with EJ also becoming a member of HMC Partners. But tell us the story.
Yeah. So, raised here in Greensboro, have three younger sisters, two fantastic parents. Dad moved here initially from Chicago when I was a year old and opened a hardware store that he recently retired from. The Ace Hardware on the south side of town on Vandalia and Randleman. We grew up playing sports as a household of six, and then I got into the coaching world after playing collegiate soccer at UNC Greensboro over at High Point University. Was there.
And you were a young head coach.
Yeah, I was a young head coach. I was the youngest head coach in the country. Actually, each season I coached for those 5 seasons. So had a lot of success, but more importantly, was able to develop some unbelievable and lifelong relationships, which I still have to this day, and will continue to have. I loved it, and I had some candid conversations with you initially, and then John Hardy as well. The Hardy family, way back when, went to Our Lady of Grace, a parochial school here in Greensboro, and happened to be neighbors 2 blocks away from the O'Keefe household. Had some candid conversations with you about maybe looking to transition, and
Right.
I was a client here.
So that's the point I was hoping you were going to
Yeah,
get
was
to.
a client here at HMC for going on 5 years. You
Right.
had helped me out not only with my individual accounts, but I also ran a small business, camp and consulting business as well, and was more than pleased with the service at HMC. Not only yourself, but everyone involved,
Right.
and it was somewhere that if I was going to get out of coaching, I knew I would love to be, and working for 2 fantastic men in yourself and John. And then as I got to know,
We pay him to say that.
yes. As I got to know the rest of the staff, it's been a great transition, and I'm extremely happy to be here and look forward to future success with HMC.
Yeah, well, your successes so far have been great. You've exceeded expectations. You do it the old-fashioned way, like John and I did back, when we walked uphill and to the office, and then uphill to go home
With snow, a foot of snow on the ground.
with a
Yeah.
foot of snow.
Yes.
Way back when. But you do have that work ethic, and that is great to see. So
appreciate it.
E.J. O'Keefe, our newest member, and so if you bump into him, and if you're here, say hello to him. I'm sure he'll do the same. But expect great things, and it's part of our succession plan when John and I are no longer able. That's years down the road, folks. So always remember, it is your money.
And your money matters.
Thank you very much.